And not that I'm that grateful, I absolutely love my life and I love making music now. And that was the most important bit, was going back to the roots of it to find out why it is that I like doing this, why I like making music for you guys. Who am I? What do I actually want to say to you? You know, it's a really privileged position that I'm in.
Of course, we can realize that Liam Payne did suffer from some sort of addiction. He was introduced to this. We're not going to say he did this on his own, but there are a lot of things that remain unanswered. There's a lot of deception behind what really happened his last day in Argentina.
Good morning, everybody. Here's a little video of me. It's a lovely day here in Argentina.
This was one of Liam Payne's last videos, posted on Snapchat just an hour before he was found dead outside his hotel in Argentina. He filmed himself having a late breakfast with his partner Kate Cassidy, though it's understood she had returned home to Florida several days before. The pair had been visiting Argentina on holiday, where Payne attended a concert of his old One Direction bandmate Niall Horan. In the days before his death, Payne's ex-fiancée Maya Henry launched legal action against the singer, accusing him of repeatedly contacting her on multiple phone numbers and iCloud accounts. And in an eerie podcast interview earlier this week, Henry spoke out about how Payne told her mum he wasn't going to be around much longer.
He would always message me ever since we broke up, like, oh, I'm not well. He would always play with death and be like, well, I'm gonna die. I'm not doing well. Like, for example, when I announced my book, he did the same thing. He called my mom. I think I'm not gonna be around much longer. Some of the things that fictionalize the book are obviously the name changes. Some of the cities are different. Like I say, I'm from Tennessee in the book when I'm from Texas. And then also, for example, another big point was people were like, this can't be about Liam. Because when I was talking about the abortion, he said, oh, I'm not ready for a kid. And in real life, that's obviously not the case.
Payne died after falling from the third floor of a hotel in Buenos Aires, with his body found in the hotel courtyard. Authorities said he suffered very serious injuries. Earlier that day, he was reportedly seen acting erratically in the hotel lobby, with emergency services receiving reports of an aggressive male. Fans have since gathered outside the hotel to host a candlelit vigil, while celebrity tributes have poured in describing Payne as kind, big brotherly, and supportive.
Liam's room was not that unsettling, but more or less there are a lot of questions of why these items were there, and it just looked like it was a struggle, let alone him wanting to harm himself. But we're not going to speculate. I want you to listen to this script of a 911 call. Here we go.
Hola, buenos días. Recién llamé que se me acordó. Llamo del Hotel Casa Sur Palermo, Costa Rica 6032.
¿Qué sucede en el lugar, señor?
Bueno, tenemos un huésped que está sobrepasado de droga y alcohol y bueno, cuando está consciente está rompiendo toda la habitación y bueno, necesitamos que manden a alguien, por favor.
Bajo efectos de alcohol y estupefaciente, ¿no, señor?
Sí, correcto.
Me dijo Costa Rica, ¿a qué altura, señor? Discúlpeme.
Costa Rica 6032.
Esto pertenece a Capital, ¿no? Entre Arevalo y Kramer.
Sí.
¿Hotel, me dice? ¿Cómo se llama el hotel?
Casa Sur Palermo. Y necesitamos que nos envíen a alguien urgente porque, bueno, yo no sé si corre riesgo la vida del huésped. Está en una habitación que tiene balcón y, bueno, estamos un poco con temor de que haga algo que le ponga en riesgo su vida.
¿Hace cuánto que está ahí o es un hotel de vivienda?
No, es hace 2 o 3 días que está acá.
Comprendo, no sabría ningún dato porque no pueden ingresar, ¿no?
No.
Notificamos a lo que es el personal de SAME, también, ¿escuchó?
Sí, lo que yo te pido es que venga alguien urgente.
Oh, that's very sweet. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're going to take coffee. Do this, right?
You should keep coming.
That was a really big squeeze.
I mean, thank goodness for the TikTokers who had the footage of being in the hotel the last day that Liam was alive in Argentina. Liam was seen on footage showing love to fans in the lobby area, even heading outside. There was nothing erratic about his energy, and that this footage was really captured to see the true essence of how he truly was feeling at that time.
I was worried how far my rock bottom was going to be. Where's rock bottom for me? And you would never have seen it. I'm very good at hiding it. No one would have ever have seen it. But rock bottom, I mean, I don't even know if I hit it yet.
He was aware of his addiction, and he definitely struggled with it. But for these newcomers to come around like Rogelio and the new girlfriends, there's a lot of speculation on how this is all set up from jump. He went to Argentina to support his bandmate and did not make it back home. There's definitely more to this story that's not being completely let out to the public. And if they were so concerned about Liam falling off the balcony, why would they escort him back to his room for something more dangerous to happen?
Authorities confirmed that Payne fell approximately 13 to 14 metres and suffered injuries incompatible with life, according to Alberto Crescenti, head of the city's emergency medical system. The exact circumstances surrounding Payne's fall are still under investigation, and an autopsy is expected to provide further clarity. It remains unknown whether the fall was accidental or intentional. Before his death, Payne was reportedly acting erratically in the hotel lobby, with witnesses describing him as aggressive. Reports suggest that he had been under the influence of drugs or alcohol and had smashed a laptop before being escorted back to his room by hotel staff.
I need to take a little bit of time out for myself actually, because I kind of became somebody who I didn't really recognise anymore, and I'm sure you guys didn't either. Because, you know, I kind of got into this position, and not that I'm that grateful, I absolutely love my life and I love making music now, and that was the most important bit, was going back to the roots of it to find out why it is that I like doing this, why I like making music for you guys. Who am I? What do I actually want to say to you? You know, it's a really privileged position that I'm in right now.
Payne had long struggled with addiction issues and had previously spoken openly about battling alcohol and prescription drug dependency, along with experiencing severe suicidal thoughts. His passing comes just days after he reunited with former bandmate Niall Horan, who was performing in a concert in Buenos Aires.
The rest of the boys really stuck by me, and when I needed them most, they, you know, kind of came to the rescue. Even Zane as well, which is why, you know, I did send him a little thank you online actually.
Payne leaves behind his 7-year-old son, Bear, whom he shares with singer Cheryl Cole, and had been dating influencer Kate Cassidy at the time of his death, though she had reportedly left Argentina days earlier. Fans have gathered outside the hotel to pay tribute to the beloved singer, holding a candlelight vigil in his honour